Hey, it's your host, Wanjira Longhour, and welcome back to yet another episode of Freshi. I can't wait to tell you everything that we've got in store for you, so sit tight, make sure you subscribe, and just watch.
Kila kitu 254
Freshi.
Iko
Freshi.
Nini?
Freshi.
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 Ooh,
Freshi.
That's right, baby. It's time for that 411. So here's the 411. Samido had to publicly apologize to his wife for cheating on her with Karen Nyamu. Talk about awkward. What made it even weirder is that Karen also publicly apologized to his wife, but she kind of had to. I mean, there's a baby involved, and she said she had to go public because Samido wasn't even paying attention to her or acknowledging their child together. Now, the part that kind of lost me was when she said that she didn't know throughout their entire relationship that he was married. But however the situation pans out, I do hope that they find peace because there are children involved. And at the end of the day, you definitely don't want to make anything horrible for the kids. No one asked to be born after all. So best of luck to them and that entire situation. All right, so we have more 411 for you. Just a little pause from the playlist. This one is heavy. Blogger Edgar Obare has been recently arrested, and let's just say he is knee-deep in dog doo-doo and it stinks. Allegedly, he's been running a fraud syndicate whereby he taints the name of wealthy Kenyans and then tries to get them to pay ransoms so that their names can be cleared. Very, very, very messy. He also has an accomplice who's been identified. So the accomplice, Desi Oduor Achieng, apparently tried to hold a Kenyan governor ransom for 10 million Kenya shillings, claiming that she was pregnant with his baby. Boo, it was obviously a false claim. Now, he was released on 100K bail, that is Mr. Obare, but I don't know. This situation seems bad. It's all very, very much giving me committee, but we'll see what happens. Ready? Get your boxing mitts out because, baby, it's dropouts versus graduates. So, King Kaka started a little Twitter war when he claimed that dropouts actually become more successful than graduates. So, hear this out. His claim is that dropouts will go out into the world and they'll just kind of, take things on head first and make sure that they're able to put food on their plate regardless. Where your intellectual, maybe sophisticated graduate is going to feel more entitled to a job, more entitled to opportunities. And so if they're not there, that graduate is going to feel very downtrodden and probably not get as ahead in life as maybe the dropout who's used to hustling and used to making sure that they put food on their plate. Well, I don't know about this claim, but I do know that many on KOT came after King Kaka pretty hard on his word. At the same time, we also have to remember there have been some very famous college dropouts. I'm talking about Jack Dorsey of Twitter, Steve Jobs of Apple, Bill Gates of Windows. But then there's also King Kaka, and he's very successful. He is also very much a graduate. He holds a degree in accounting. So I'll just leave that at that. Honey. And now for a taste of the real juice. Betty Chalo had to actually blast, of all people, Tyrese. Yes, I'm talking about the award-winning musician, the actor, the model. So apparently, Tyrese went ahead to put a series of pictures from when Betty and Dennis got married back in 2015. Very, very awkward. He then posted Dennis's second wedding and tried to say that the maid of honor was the bride from the first wedding, And it was all kinds of wrong. He then quoted in the caption that that person wasn't happy for the bride, the original bride, I should say, and that she's an absolute monster. Betty said this is slander in the first degree. She went on to blast Tyrese and let him know that that is not at all how the story goes down and that they're two completely different people. Now, Dennis Okari, Betty's ex, didn't comment on the incident at all. And Tyrese ended up taking down that post from his 13 million followers after it got a lot of heat. And he probably realized that it was all a mucky situation and he had completely gotten the wrong idea on everything. Phew! Well, talk about unnecessary. Anyway, I think Tyrese has been a little bored since his marital problem started, so maybe that's what lent to all this messiness. Okay, after that uncomfortable, awkward, messy news, in something less uncomfortable, awkward, and messy, Hustle Goddess says that she has spent 2 million Kenya shillings on her tattoos. What do you think of tattoo culture? Is this an absurd amount to spend on marking your body? I'm very curious to hear from you, so make sure that you subscribe and that you let us know in the comments exactly how you feel on some of this. Okay, and now that you're done letting me know what you would do with 2 million Kenya shillings and if you would use it for tattoos or something else, I gotta let you know about one of our biggest, if not our hugest superstar. Of course, I'm talking about the ever lovely ELSA Majimbo. She has gone on to get nominated for a Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award. This is a major accomplishment, but who's surprised coming from a chica who, within quarantine, ended up becoming a Savage Fenty brand ambassador. Like, she's just getting gifts from Bay and Ree like it's nothing. So, man, she's a winner regardless, but we're still speaking good things into the universe. I hope she gets to take that award home, but I'm sure she will. Major shout out to Mviri, who just completed his EP called Kitenge. We absolutely love to hear when amazing artists are putting their work out there. So definitely go get it, and we can't wait to hear it. Make sure that you do subscribe and that you also make sure you turn on notifications because we want to be able to update you with everything that is dope, and everything in Freshi is dope. But look, if you think there's anything that's wrong, just go ahead and tell us in the comments. That's the whole point of subscribing, baby. This has been brought to you by Orchid Valley Juice, and it's been shot here at Kaka Empire Studios.
Kila kitu 254.
Freshi.
Iko.
Freshi.
Ini nini?
Freshi.
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 Ooh, oh, oh.
Freshi.